With that, we will go on to item number 6, which is discussion and possible action considering replacement of 1,200 meter responders. Lose my voice. And new hardware and software capable to use with the new transponders. I'm not going to try to read through this whole thing, but the reason for this is that we've been on, they're on sideband. The current ones, these will be on narrowband, which is a new federal regulation, and it has to be completed by January 1st, 2013, and it's going to be a cost of to the district of $9,500.
Mr. President, where this is a budgeted item, I make a motion that we approve the replacement of 1,200
Thank you. The
meter transponders in the amount of $9,500.
Thank you. The item is budgeted, so do we have a second?
I'll second it.
A motion and a second.
Can I make a clarification for you?
Yes.
The 1,200 meter transponders were budgeted. And we plan to spend that throughout the year. That was a budgeted item. The $9,500,
Was not.
the software package, was not budgeted this year. We didn't think it was going to happen. We were going to have to do that until next budget year. But because of the roll forward, that $9,500 is a non-budgeted item. The $138,000 for the transponders that we're looking to spend was budgeted and is in place. So.
Okay, have you?
I rescind my motion.
Have you been able to find where this will be funded from then? The $9,500?
We have two positive things to say about that. Number one is that, maybe three, it only moves forward what we were thinking we'd do anyway. The transponders are, we're only going to lose a little bit of life on them. We'll get some additional benefits to putting in this newer system. And also is that through this budget item is from the office supplies, correct? Of which we're going to be able to save a fair amount because we're not going to have to buy as expensive computers as we thought. So the $9,500, we've already probably found.
We've identified about $7,500 that, in looking at the computers we were going to purchase, Tracy, we kind of talked through this issue, and the computers that we're going to purchase will be upgrades over what we have, but we're going to be able to save about $7,500 that he was planning to spend on computers that would be available against the $9,500. So we're looking at about a $2,000 deficit. We have not been able to, we're too early in the year to be able to say, yeah, I can identify exactly where I might get that other $2,000 from. But in the big scheme of things, $2,000.
Yeah. It'll come out of this 189,000 anyway, right?
Yeah, it's possible that we could save some there or other places for the 2,000.
And Rob Fott is here to speak intelligently about this if you'd like. Because he wrote me a memo and I just went, wow, I got to distill this up.
Come up here and tell us about them then.
You have some questions for me then?
Enlighten us.
Enlighten us.
Well,
How bad do we need them?
They did a pretty good job of explaining the situation. Without going into too much detail, basically it pushes, basically we lose about 9 months worth of value. If you project the lifespan of these things out, we're going to lose, it's not really 9 months. What it is a diminishing 9 months. At the end of that, we wouldn't have had any value in them. So it does move it up. It does help us out with quite a few things as far as the computers. We have a computer that's running this old software that's, I think it's running 98. There's a compatibility issue with the older software and the new operating systems that hasn't been able to be addressed. So
There's only one guy in the country who works on it.
yeah, it's old. In fact, that's the reason why we just really kind of found out about it is the industry's moved away from this technology completely. It's something that we're really running the tires off on this thing anyways. They suspected it would go 7 years. We're going on 15 now, so.
Wow.
Yeah, we've got our money's worth out of it, so it speeds that up. There may possibly be a little bit of money left in that. I budgeted it pretty tight, so there's no guarantees. I mean, you know, if we're gonna be able to find the entire $9,500 for this new software. The new software package comes with a handheld read system that we do our pickups. Anytime we have an incomplete read for some reason, we have to go back out and gather the remaining few. It comes with that. It comes with some extra features in the software that we need to have now. It's kind of just something that, you know, I'm sorry I missed it, but it really wasn't even considered until we found out about this older technology not being narrowband. And like I say, the industry hasn't
Well,
been
it's a
talking
little
about
bit
it.
slower time of the year, so it'd probably be a good time.
It's a good time to change it out anyways, and if we
transponders.
do it all together, it'll save us time, so.
Yeah, well, you can't
It's-
you can't start on the transponders until you have the computer equipment anyway, so.
Well, what
You
we
can't
can,
use the transponders, can
we
you?
can put the transponders in, but we're gonna need that handheld portable computer that comes with the software package the first month that we go to read it, so that's the issue with that. I don't really know, you know, how it works for you guys to move money around or budget for it, but
And
I
then
can tell
they'll-
you that we do need to find the 9,500, and I'm sorry I didn't
Pretty
read that.
close,
but-
yeah. Let me, let's open it up to the board and get some input from the board on it.
I think it's a FCC regulation, I don't think we have much choice. I mean, we gotta find money somewhere. January 1's just around the corner, so
That was my feeling.
I think we're gonna find the money.
Turn in their cell
Okay,
phones.
completely.
Okay,
And again, I don't believe that $2,000 is is the difference that we're talking about here. We're gonna be doing some kind of a budget augmentation at the end of the year to adjust some things anyway. I don't see it as being a big deal.
Wes is okay with that Christmas bonus, I'm good.
Sandra, were you trying to say something there?
No, I'm sorry, I had a situation I was taking care of, sorry.
All right. Did he get his bone?
Yes.
Okay. All right, then, I'll seek a motion then.
Oh, I'll remake my motion to approve this, purchase, replacement of 1,200 meter transponders and the purchase of the software in the amount of 9,500.
I'll second it.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. All in favor, if you raise your right hand.
Aye.
Sandra?
Aye.
Okay, 5 in favor. Seeing none opposed, that motion passes.